Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome back to Surviving Mars, where we are going to at least have a pretty good go at getting some Oomans here onto the planet. A few more bits of prep we need to do before that happens though. One of those is to get a few more of our sort of secondary resources. So the way I'm seeing it is that concrete and metal are our base resources, and then we have electronics, we have polymer, we have machine parts, and we have fuel. Don't really need to worry too much about fuel, but these ones, polymers, electronics, machine parts, they're all really, really useful. And the way we're going to do that is actually we're going to get we're going to get another ship to come and see us. All right. So first of all, I need to move you out, I'm afraid, because we're going to land the ship down here. All right. So you need to come over here a little. There you go, little buddy. Perfect. You should be able to carry on doing most of what you do, or maybe you need to come and sit a little bit higher up so that you can get to the concrete there. We want all these little drones to cover... yeah, near enough. Alright, there we go. We're going to shift all these drones back to the ship in a moment anyway, but first of all, let's get the workings of a ship. So, resupply, here we go. We are going to go for a cargo rocket. We are going to go for a... We're going to get... So basically, all of those things I just mentioned, polymer, electronics, machines, we can make those on the planet from metal, from rare metal, from water and fuel, okay? So we're going to start working towards being able to be self-sufficient. So we're going to take apart machine parts factory. That's all. We'll grab a drone hub as well, because they're going to be quite useful as we move on. Rovers, explorers, transport, I'm fine for all those. Concrete and metals, we've got no problem. Food comes with the guys when they arrive, when the lords and ladies get up here, and they bring food with them, so that's not a problem. So we're just going to stock up on loads of polymer, loads of electronics, and then a few machine parts. Like I say, we'll be working towards building them, but to be honest with you, we can just go crazy with this stuff. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do that, and then we've got 1k. Let's just get an extra drone. Heart of Gold. Yeah, Heart of Gold's coming back. So, good. Okay, go. So there's a little bit of a wait on that, which is no problem at all. While it's doing that, let's just see how we're doing for other stuff. Water and oxygen, we have both stored pretty well, so we're doing well there. Water-wise, we can produce... How much can it produce? I can't quite remember, actually. Yeah, it's not telling me, is it? But I think it can produce 2 water a day. And these will store a load, and these can produce 1 or 2. Yeah, it's not a load, but it's enough. Okay, we're going to set up our first home base here, not the department store and not the DIY shop home base, as in our base where home is going to be. So, domes, basic dome, a dome suitable for the early days of the colony. 80 concrete, 20 metal, 10 polymer, and it uses just 1 oxygen and 1 water. Okay, that sounds like it's really manageable. That we could probably build that right out. I want to build... Do they only ever sit on there and there? Okay, because I would like it says that the piping is all nice and neat. Alright, let's go. Let's go... Let me just see how where this drone goes. Yeah, so as long as we go into here, yeah, the drone's going to cover it, which is good. Okay, I think there's the spot. I think there's the spot there, actually. Maybe a bit further down. Or maybe a bit further up. I kind of like it sort of in between the rocks here. Yeah, that's where we're going to go with it. Awesome. So these guys will start doing stuff. Oh, we found a new anomaly, so let's go and get our little guy. Is it you? Right, where's that anomaly we've just found? Oh, it's way over here. He's going to have a bit of a trek, but he'll get there. The actual Mars rover, I think, goes all over the place, doesn't it? It's pretty good. So these guys are... I don't actually know what they're putting there, but they're putting something there. Or are they just checking it out? They're just checking it out. They're just checking it out. Now they're wandering off to go and get what they need. Okay, they're doing good. I mean, you know, it takes a while. Now here, look, drones, 6 of 20. Oh, because we can move drones across, can't we? Yes, that's what we can do. So maybe what we should do, because there's like quite a few drones here. So let's if only we should be able to. I would like to be able to control click these, to be honest, and select more than one, because at the moment this seems like quite an arduous task to go to reassign you to there all the time. But it's what I'm going to do. Reassign you to... Oh, did that actually happen? Yeah. So we're going to send a few of these guys over here, because they're all doing a fine job, but we could do with more over here right now, so let's do that. And we'll bring more drones on the next delivery. Okay. They are bringing concrete over, they're bringing metal over, they're bringing polymer over. They're just going to take a little while. They're cracking on, but they're doing pretty slow. So we'll let those do what they need to do. And we'll let this ship, 84%, it's nearly coming. Are you over here yet? Checking out your anomaly? Yes. We're doing... Oh, we're nearly scanned. Let's see what this is then. This could be something cool with a key. That's... New texts are available. Oh, okay. This guy's voice, man. It's awesome. It's like scotch poured over a vinyl record. The following texts have been revealed on the research tree: low G drive and soil adaptation. Is that farms? Ooh, farm. A large in-dome building which is more work efficient and requires no power. They say once you grow crops somewhere, you've officially colonized it and do hear from the Martians. Good book. Yeah, I want that. I want that speedy. What else are we working on? Yes, we want farms. Farms, good. Good farms. What else? Drone swarm, not too worried about that. What does that actually do? Hubs are constructed with 2 additional drones. The maximum number of drones is increased to 80. Drones and rovers move faster. That'd be quite useful, actually. What else are we working on? Botanists have 10 performance when working in their speciality. Oh yeah, I'm a botanist. Fear my botany powers. Again, another quote from The Martian. They must like that book. The university is under no obligation to make sense to you. Neil deGrasse Tyson. I love these quotes, man. They're awesome. They're a real nice little filler. Okay, I'm happy for all of those to carry on, really. Farms is the main one. We need to get some, because obviously we don't want to have to keep shipping food. That's going to be the main issue there, is that we have to ship food. So let's get you sat back over here so that you charge up nicely. We are nearly here with the Heart of Gold. Is back for its second run. These guys are absolutely killing it. Really slowly, but they are working hard. That's fine. They've got a long way to go, to be fair, to get stuff over there. But I really wanted to keep sort of living quarters and what will become industrial area separate, you know. That was a key factor for me, was to keep those separate. How are we doing here? How much concrete is available still? Oh, we're still not even close to running out of concrete. We've got another one down here and one up there that are all relatively accessible. Heart of Gold is ready to come back. Might as well have you where you landed last time. Heart of Gold's coming in, guys and girls. Stand back. Get ready for it. Here it comes. And 10, 10, 10, 10. Perfect landing. Our one little drone here is going to start unloading stuff out of it, I hope. No? No? Where's he going? He's just having a little drive around, isn't he? He's just checking the plate. He's just having a look what's going on. So this has basically got stuff on it. It's not very interesting, I won't lie. But it's got stuff on it. It's got polymers, electronics, machine parts, all stuff that's going to be really useful, especially until we can build them later on as well, which is going to be the one that we struggle with a little. Now, one thing we are going to have to do is see. Here's the one thing I've not quite figured out with drones yet. This drone base here runs to that line. This one runs to this line. So if I want something to go from there to there, I don't think it will happen at the moment. You know? Whoa! That was definitely the closest one we've had so far. Ouch! That was nearby. Oh, that's going to be rough when that starts hitting stuff, I tell you. Okay, I'm going to wait till these guys are finished with their concrete and all that. Ladies and gentlemen, this little guy, his name is Freddy the robot. He's carrying a polymer, and he might just look like a little lonely little robot carrying a single polymer, but he has a very important task. Because, ladies and gentlemen, he is the last robot to deliver something. He's the last robot to deliver a single polymer. That single polymer is going to go here join this pile of stuff here, which will mean that Freddy the Robot, single-handedly right now, I don't know if people are going to join him or other guys are going to join him. They're on the way, but to be honest with you, Freddy's doing a fine job, folks. Can we actually name them? Oh my god, we can. Freddy, you do a fine job. Freddy, our little dude, if anything ever happens to him. Oh god, I don't think I could cope. But here we go, the dome is coming in. I think one of the perks of the deluxe edition or something, maybe, you can get dome skins. There's also modding in the game as well, so I expect to see some cool sort of dome skins and stuff. At the moment, it's basically just a glass dome. It is what it is. Made out of concrete and metal, apparently. I don't know where the glass comes from, unless that's the polymer, I suppose. Like a really hard plastic. Here we go. Freddy's little friends have come along now, and they're building up this nice... Oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be really good. I can't wait to be able to get some humans down here. But we do have stuff to do before that happens, and one of those is to get the water and oxygen into it. And also power, I assume we need power. What we're going to do is actually going to run two pipes up. We're going to run one this way and one this way, so that if either of them do get damaged by a meteor, the other one will still function and take stuff to them. I'm assuming that's how it works anyway. Here we go. Is it done? It's done. Oh, look at that. And we have beautiful glass. So we've got no oxygen, no water, and no power. Okay, lady. Just give me a minute, yeah? Thank you. Okay, so we've got another milestone. Build a dome. There we go. Don't know where it's gone. So first human on Mars, first Martian born and produced food are all the next things we're going to be doing. So really, we're going to start off with, all we're going to do is make some living quarters, and we're going to get some farms in here, and we're going to get loads of food made up. That's it. We want people to get here and survive here, and that's pretty much the aim of the game in this episode. So let's look at getting a power cable to here from there. Yes. And can we do it the other way without it being too much of a mess? Let's have a look. Where does that go to? To there. Yeah. Okay, so they're going to be our power cables. And then we also want pipes going to you. Hydroponic farm produces food, consumes water depending on the crop type, but also electricity. Right, okay. So we might... I think we're working on the normal farm, aren't we? So that's fine. Pipes. There we go. And that way. And that way. There we go. So that gives us a nice little neat water and electricity and oxygen all going to that system. So we'll let them get that built up. Over here, how are we doing, guys? Are we getting stuff off this place? Let's get you sped up a little. Seem to be doing a fine job of getting everything off the Heart of Gold. Yeah, got loads of stuff on it. That's good. Here, we're doing all right. Stuff's starting to get a little messy. But they're coming over here and again and chucking a little bit of metal on it and keeping it going. This did stop working. Has it still stopped? It's telling me the waste rock is full. So there's actually only like one little dude attached to the ship, I think. Drones 1. Oops. How do we know which one you are? It's you. Come here. I have no idea what you're doing. You're taking metal here. Does it need metal, does it? It does. Is that what it needed? It needed a metal? Why did it need metal? I don't know. It's doing anyway. It's doing the do. So we'll let it keep on. Okay. Piping is going in. What building is not working? Yes, it is working. No, it isn't. It stopped again. Storage space is full. Oh, the storage space... The stored concrete itself is full. Right, okay, that makes more sense. So let's get you a little higher up this way so that your drones cover it. There we go. And now a couple of you guys will go up there and empty it. There you go. Lovely jubbly. I mean, not that it matters. We have copious amounts of concrete, to be fair, especially now this thing is built. We haven't got to worry too much at all. So there we go. So we've got piping going in here. Consumption An oxygen, a water. It doesn't have any food yet, but that's fine. So let's get these all operational again. Did we actually? We never actually turned them off, did we? No. So they're just full up. There's yep. So let's turn you back on there. Then now that water is going to start getting used. Building has been turned off. Let's turn it on. It requires maintenance. It requires maintenance. But this guy here is covered, so somebody up there will run and grab a machine parts, which I believe is that one. Yeah, loads of them. Awesome. So let's start planning out what we're going to have in here then. This is really fun. Let's we can start off with, I think we have like a spire thing. Let's have a look. Oh, maybe not. I thought we had a. Let's have a look at research. Oh no, I guess not. I thought there was like a spire. Maybe that was in my last game we'd unlocked it. There was like a spire thing that reduced water usage. Moxie upgrade. Oxygen production increased by 50%. That sounds pretty solid. We'll get that going. Alright, we have... Did we get farms? Were they done? So let's have a look. Domes. We have a dome. So living quarters, nursery provides living space for children. We've got no interest in kids just yet. Cultivates perks in children through special nurturing programs. School cultivates desired perks in children using modern remote learning techniques. And a research lab generates research. Okay, so that's research and schooling basically. Here we have a space bar. Pauses the game. Provides space for R&R and fancy cocktails, relaxation, drinking, social. Okay, so that, yeah, these are all later game stuffs, aren't they? Diner. Yeah, that's cool, but it's not the sort of thing we're going to be looking at just yet. Infirmary. Visitors will cover health and sanity as long as they are not starving, dehydrated, freezing, or suffocating. A dome with a medical building has lower minimum comfort requirements for births. Ooh, I mean, that sounds like it's relatively necessary. People are going to get sick. We need to fix the sickness. So... let's have a look. Infirmary, everything's kind of working on this triangle shape, so let's have you there. Alright, what do you need to be built? Just concrete. Awesome. They can crack on with that. Casino, security station counters crime created by renegades and reduces sanity loss from disasters. This is for all residents in the dome. A grocer distributes hot meals and fresh produce. Place to create and enjoy authentic Martian works of art. An electronic store for gaming. Jesus. Grocer sounds like it's relatively useful. We should probably have one of those up here as well. How big is that security station? Right, okay, so let's do a security station and a... Let's get rid of you. Sorry guys for being useful, but the stuff can go there instead. And let's drop you there and where should we put you? I would like you like that. There, that'll do. Infirmary. And then we'll have this grocers down the front here. There we go. And we have a little space in the middle. Is there anything we can do? Yeah, decorations, a projector lamp. Jesus, what are you for? Make the Martian night a little brighter. Oh, okay. Small garden. A recreational area with cultivated vegetation. Garden. So how big are these? Okay, so garden's 3. So I'm hoping small garden's just 1. It is. Awesome. And there's different styles. Let's have a look at them. Ah. Oh, they're cute. Okay, let's... I kind of just do like the tree, to be honest. Just to kind of fill the space. There we go. And then either side of this will have some living quarters. I think, unless there's anything major we've missed. Fountains. Oh, there's fountain. I think I want a fountain instead of a garden. Let's... Small fountain. Oh, statue? No, not a statue. Not just yet. Alleys? A beautiful park with alleys and benches. Oh, they're pretty big. Small alleys. Oh, look at that. It's weird that there's lines on it. So they actually line up to anything. Maybe you have to build a few of these together and they line up. Yeah, it looks like you can build little shapes with them. Okay. No resources in the section we just scanned. Awesome. Stone garden? Let's just put that little tree. Where's that little tree gone? Yeah, we like you. We like you, little tree. We're okay with you, little tree. Here we go. Almost ready to build our security station. Is that Freddy? If that's Freddy, I'm going to flip. No, it's not. It's drone number 1. Okay. Oh. Are you done? Are you off shift, are you, pal? Thanks for coming. Lazy little sods. Right, okay. We're doing alright here, I think. Let's get another waste thing ready here, because this stuff is making a fair old whack of it. Here they go. Security station is operational. Okay, so I'm assuming this is going to start using a couple of power. That'll use a couple of power. The grocers might not, but first of all, let's just check here. Hourly production 85, total demand 38. So we're doing okay for power. We'll probably look at building another power block soon, though, rather than later. Otherwise, I think we're looking good. My problem was last time is I got this all set up and brought people here, and it turned out I got nowhere near enough of all the resources that I needed. So that's what I'm really conscious about. Living quarters. They're going to go here. There's a few different skins you can use. They're all pretty similar. It's just kind of how the buildings are laid out. That's my personal favourite one. So we're going to put you there, and we're going to have the same on the other side. Pointing in, using that there. And I just think that'll look really smart and neat. And then this side is basically going to be farms. We're going to get farms coming in thick and fast. Life support, where are you? Farm. Boom. You fit in that gap. Perfect. 1 farm, 2 farms. Let's do 2 and see how we get on. Because the other thing we have is a machine parts factory. Produce machine parts from metals. Problem with that is it's probably going to cook up loads of dust and crap and stuff. So we might look at building a second one of these for more sort of functional uses. And here we can have these and maybe stick a school in the middle or a nice garden or something like that. But that's kind of the plan for this place. We've got near enough all the concrete there for the infirmary, and then they'll start working on the grocer, I guess. Let's have a look. Here comes the concrete. Oh, they're already delivering to the grocer. Oh, because this is coming up to the infirmary here. One more. Cheers. Are you Freddy?
Research complete.
For now. Will we ever see Freddy again? We'll just never know, will we? So now we're going to have more buildings not working because there's just no people there, which is, but you know, what it's going to be expected, isn't it? We need to get this stuff operational ready for people, don't we? Fuel compression, that sounded good. Probes are cheaper and can scan. Do you know what? I'm really not fussed about that one. Let's take that off and get something else going instead. High rise. Oh yeah, apartments for more people. That sounds good. Droves and rovers move 25% faster. That sounds awesome as well. Okay. Right, I'm going to quickly wait for all this to get built and then see if we might be able to get some humans here. Oh, I don't know. It's going to be risky, but we'll give it a go. Okay, I think we're ready. We've got 2 sets of living quarters. They both hold 14 people. That's more than enough. I think first time round we can only get a dozen people here anyway. And there's 2 farms set up as well. So I think probably what we'll do is just close one of them for now. And we'll just have 1 farm up and running until we get another set of people. So we need some security. What are you? Unhappy colonists may become renegades. Oh, it's telling me how many there are. Okay, so there's none. So we want officers. We want medics. That can be anyone, I'm pretty sure. Oh, botanists work better on farms. Okay, so let's look at getting some people here. So we first of all click here, rocket. We want a passenger rocket. Okay, we're going to call it Courage. Yeah, Courage 1's fine. Actually, let's just call it. Oh, the Geekismo. There we go. We should get some geekism stuff in here somewhere, shouldn't we? So, age group. We don't want any kids to start off with. Youths, a young colonist able to work in all buildings. Applicants with more. Okay, so yeah, youths are fine. Yeah, adults. Yeah. Middle age. No, let's not go middle age. Let's get some young blood in here. There are only 37 that fit, so that's fine. We need 12. Back. Specialization. So we would like some, security, botanists, and medics. They're the ones we really want to push for to start off because they're the 3 jobs that we've got. Okay, so let's not bother with anyone else. Back. Okay, sex. Yes, please. Yeah, no problem with they can be whatever sex they like. Perk wise, Yeah, they can all the perks. Oh no, religious, higher individual base morale, lower sanity. I don't know, my worry is that they want churches and stuff. I haven't seen churches anywhere. Sexy. Increased birth rate, nice. Yeah, perks are good. Flaws, I mean, you wouldn't want any flaws, would you? But I guess we might have to take one guy. Take an idiot with us. Why not? Quirks. We don't want tourists. We don't want vegans. And we might have to have vegans. Well, we can have vegans, I guess. It doesn't matter, does it? We've got farms anyway. Matching colonies, 12 out of 72. So basically, we have picked the 12 people who are coming here. Launch. They're coming at us. Okay, I think we're all set up and ready. The ship is ready to land. I'm going to save. And I'll tell you why. This is a bit of an all or nothing moment, okay? So when your first colony survivalists land, why is the 2 buildings not working? 1, 2. Well, yeah, there's 4 buildings not working, surely. When your first colonists land, they are given 10 days to survive, and if they survive in those 10 days, then you're allowed to have more colonists, and that's sort of like the be all and end all. All right. Have you got some metal on you? I'm just going to send this guy because we're running a little low on metal. So here we go. Here goes nothing. We want it to be pretty close so they can just sort of like run in. There's nothing else coming on it, to be honest. So I suppose we could put it like there, couldn't we? And they'll just be able to run in then. Right. Here goes nothing. The first colonists on Mars are coming down. Fingers crossed we've got everything sorted for them. We have water. We have oxygen. We have plenty of power. We have lots of resources. We have farms. Here we go. They're here. First founders have fed us on the red planet. The next 10 sols will be full of difficulties and dangers, but also with great promises and opportunities. It is now to us to prove that Mars can be a doorway to greater riches in the future of the human civilization. Even the most epic adventures begin with a single step. So, arrival of additional colonists temporarily suspended until the colony proves that it can sustain human life. The founder colonists must survive for 10 sols before additional people can arrive. It will be evaluated positively before the period ends in the event of the first human is born on Mars. If you feel like you're up to the challenge, try constructing a medical building and raising the comfort of the founders as much as possible with service buildings. So, there we go. Remaining duration 9 sols, 23. Founder stage. Here they come. Oh, I want to get a picture of these. Okay, got a good screenshot. Here we go. We've got 12 colonists. I'm hoping. Let's just slow it down and have a look who we've got then, because I think we really get to pick. No specialization, so he's a grocer. That's cool. No specializations to security. Officer security, that's good. So I'm hoping they all go towards where they should go. Medic, so infirmary. No specialization farm. Infirmary. Okay, so we've got at least an officer going to security, so they'll be better at the job, I guess. Okay, Lin Lin Chow. They have cool names. Manita. Who's Manita number 1? Oh, that's the whole thing is called Manita number 1. Okay, cool. Research lab will speed up discovery of new technologies and will they advance and improve the colony. We could get a research lab, but we've got nobody who can research. So, how are we doing staff-wise? 3 on a morning shift, that's it. Over here, security. Okay, so we're always secured. A little, at least. Not much, but a little, at least. Okay, good. I don't suppose he has the trait of founder and vegan. No, so they, because there was the thing where they can pass the trait on. I don't know if we can actually train people's specialities once they're here. I guess not. Infirmary stopped work shift. Okay, so we've got a couple of people in the infirmary. Specialization medic. Oops. Specialization medic. No, we need to turn you off for now. And the grocer. Yeah, daytime. Yeah, that makes sense. You don't want people to be doing stuff on nighttime. And they will start bringing food in from the ship as well. Oh wow, they have loads of food. Oh wow, okay, so we haven't really got to worry about farming too much, I guess. You're going to consume water and you're going to make food. And they're currently doing potatoes. Okay, so you pick the wheat, you pick the stuff. Wheat, potato and soybean you can do, and it looks like it rotates on 3. Wheat is pretty standard but doesn't make much, is what it is. Potatoes, they make the ground worse. Soybeans make the ground better, but don't give us as much food. So you kind of look like they do one or the other, and then they'll slowly build up. But look at that, we've got stuff growing. Life on Mars is good, I reckon. First human on Mars, we've now done. Okay, we've got 9 hours, 9 souls left of the founder stage. Looks like we're okay for production of stuff. Water production, let's have a look. Water grid, hourly production 3.4, total demand is 3.4. So at the moment, we're 1-to-1 on water. What we can do is we have one of these little water globules built. I'm sure. Yeah, moisture vapor just uses a bit of energy and makes some extra water. So we could just plank you down somewhere, couldn't we? Maybe sort of on this little bit of grid here or something, just randomly. Let's keep you inside the... No, let's not. Let's keep you outside, actually. There we go. That's a prefab. Whether or not somebody will be able to do that, I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, they can just build prefabs, can't they? Just an extra bit of water, you know, brings in some regular stuff. Electricity-wise, we are demanding 40 and producing 85. I'm going to do one more electricity block, and then we'll leave it there for the day, I think. So, power cables, let's go. We're going to keep up the same blocks. It seems to be working quite nicely for us. Large solar panels are doing wonders. Oops. Like so. 5 of those. Some batteries that, I mean, we're really getting overkill on this, but you know, the idea is that if one of these sets gets blown out by a meteorite, you know, the others are going to do well. These are all getting pretty dirty. I'm hoping that all these dudes are not just constantly making concrete journeys. I think what I'm going to do actually is start knocking down the concrete to just run one shift a day, because we have so much concrete. It seems like a waste of these guys to just solidly be working on concrete. So you guys can carry on there. We've got 5 guys now. Hopefully they'll go and spend their time cleaning up all of that. Good stuff. But look, we're zoomed out. Let's zoom back in again. We have life on Mars, ladies and gentlemen. In the next episode, we will look at developing them a little bit, making sure they're doing okay, seeing if we can make their life a little bit more comfy, you know, seeing if we can get them all sort of a bit more sorted. Living space-wise, let's have a look. Does it tell us much about that? Yes, we have space with 28. We've got 12. We've got 9 work slots and 16 residential slots. We could, as soon as that number goes down, we could get another 12 guys here straight away. I think that'll work out quite nicely. Health is great. Sanity is good. Morale and comfort. 3 colonies couldn't satisfy their interest. So we're not going to be having babies anytime soon, which is fine by me. We ain't ready for babies, I'll tell you that much for free. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, give us a like. It really does help out the channel. And if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe for more Surviving Mars content here on Geekism. If you've got any thoughts, queries, suggestions, let me know. Are you playing the game yourself? Are you enjoying the game? Are you looking forward to playing the game? It might not be out yet by the time this video comes out. I can't quite figure stuff out in my head how we're playing it. But either way, let me know what you think down in the comments. If you fancy a chat, you can find me on Twitter. I'm at JontySparrow. If you'd like to join in with the Geekism community, excuse me, you can do so over on our Geekism, I'm getting all excited, Geekism Discord server. You'll find the link to that in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.